MacVoices at CES 2025. Pepcom. MacVoices is in Las Vegas for CES and Pepcom. I'm Chuck Joyner. Folks, we saw Vasco at a couple days ago at a showcase. Now we're seeing him at Pepcom where we can actually do a demo and show it to you. This is Aleksander, and I have to tell you, I was blown away by what he showed me the other day, by some of the feature sets that are unlike anything I've seen with any of the other translation devices. Aleksander, I'm going to let you talk about it, but it's great to see you again.
Good to see you too. Thank you for making this opportunity for me to talk about Vasco. It's really amazing because we prepared something special for the CES this year. We're on the market since 2008, so we had plenty of time to create language models, secure the translation accuracy, and make it accurate, right? I can show you that on the V4, the model that is already on the market since 2022.
Bardzo miło mi Cię poznać i pokazać, jak nasze urządzenie tłumaczy z polskiego na angielski w bardzo krótkim czasie, pomimo hałasu, który tutaj mamy.
It's very nice to hear you and show you how our device translates from English to English in a very short time, despite the noise being here.
So, having this device helped us build the language model, make it accurate, things like that. But we want more. We want the conversation, the translation to be very natural, to be fluent and personalized. And that's why we created this device, which is Vasco Translator Q1. It's a late prototype. We plan to introduce it to the market around spring this year. And it comes with an amazing feature, which is a voice cloning feature. What you can do, you can create a digital version of your voice in 10, 15 seconds and use it as a voiceover to all the languages that we support. Right now, I will show you how the device translates with my voice.
Teraz pokazuję Tobie, jak urządzenie tłumaczy z polskiego na angielski z moim głosem jako lektora.
Now I show you how the device translates from Polish to English with my voice as the narrator.
So, the reason for us doing that is we believe that if you want to connect, robotic voice of the translator creates some distance between you and the person you talk to. In some cases, it may have some consequences, like, I don't know, business situation. If you really want to connect, if you want to talk to the person and I don't know, seal the deal, it makes it easier, right? Sometimes the deal matters, and that's why we created it. So with this device, you can speak Arabic, you can speak Chinese, you can speak Japanese with your own voice. So you can just go there and you don't have to worry about anything, basically.
Now, when you showed this to me at the showcase the other day, we had a much quieter environment. So I'm hoping this picked that up. But I was really struck by how much of your voice was there and how little of your accent was there. It was definitely you. There's no question about that. But it flattened the accent out a little bit so that it was even more understandable. So I'm really intrigued by this device. It takes just a couple seconds, but the quality I get back is so impressive.
Yeah, the delay that we had right now, it won't happen when the device will be released. It will work much faster. It's a prototype now, and the connection in here is not good. So we struggle a little, but the technology will be prepared to provide translation within a second from the moment that you stop speaking. But we will also have a touchless translation mode. So when I told you about the how we want to make the conversation more natural, that's the way to do it, because you don't have to tap the button every time you want to speak. You can just put the device on the table between you and the other person, and you can start talk to the person. With the translator in between, it will capture everything you say and the other person says. So we're really trying to make it like invisible. When you talk to someone,
you don't understand because of the language. But with our device, it will be possible, and it will be very natural. That's the idea behind it. And all in all, the very important fact is that we equip all our devices with SIM cards. So wherever you go, you get the data package for a lifetime for free. And the device will work in China, Japan, European countries, basically all work.
Okay, so a couple practical questions.
Sure.
Battery life.
Standby up to 5 days, normal use 3 days, up to 3 days, intensive use up to 1 day.
Okay, that's great. How long does it take you to train this device with your voice?
To create your own voice, it takes around 15 seconds.
That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be measured in hours.
Well, but the idea is that you need it right now. You don't want to wait. We're living in a world when you don't have time, so making it that long wouldn't be usable. So you just need to read a quick statement, and that's a consent and acknowledgement that you are aware we are using and creating the synthetic version of your voice. And when you say that and consent, we create the digital version at the same time.
That fast. That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
very impressive. So what is on the market? When will the next version be coming? All that.
Yeah.
And of course, price.
Of course. So the version I presented at the beginning, the V4, we have it on the market since 2022 with the SIM card and data package included. No subscription fee. It's $389. We have earbuds that we released today, actually, to the market. It's $389 again, but SIM card is not included. You have to use either your phone or get this device to connect earbuds to it. And that one, we don't settle the price yet. Like ballpark is probably around 500, with a phone call translation also included in the price, and voice cloning translation as well. Yeah, that's something I didn't mention.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Phone translation. Yeah,
sorry.
that's new.
Yeah, true. Well, phone calls are difficult, right? I use English very much. It's not my original language. I speak Polish. I'm Polish. But even though I communicate pretty easily in English, phone calls are really hard because of the quality of the sound. You miss a lot of words and meanings. So phone call translation sometimes is really helpful, if not life-saving. So we created it, and there are solutions on the market already existing, but they offer like 16 languages. So we will come with over 50 languages, and the translation will be real time. So you call someone, they get the communicate. You can dial actually international numbers as well. And the other person will get the communicate that the phone call is translated, and you speak, the person hears you speaking, and then hears the translation. And the other way around works the same way.
Now, you talked about the earbuds.
Yes.
And are they just for me? You translate? Let me try that again. Are they just translating you for me, or are they going both ways?
Both ways, of
Really?
course. Yes, that's how we want to secure more private communication. When you want to connect really deep with, I don't know, with your partner, for example, or your family, extended family. That's the way to do it. You can wear up to 11 earbuds and have a multilingual conversation. So it's also a good solution for business environment. I don't know, training, some international meetings. Those earbuds will work touchless as well, or with touch to speak option. And the idea is that it goes directly to your ear from me, and of course the other way around as well. So it's only between us without the speaker mode.
Right. Very nice.
Yeah.
The website where people can go to learn more.
Vasco-translator.com, and also of course Amazon. We are available there. You can purchase. We ship from Delaware. Vasco-translator.com.
Aleksander, great to see you. Thank you so much.
Good to see you too. Thank you so much.
Folks, we'll have more from Pepcom and CES in Las Vegas. Thanks for watching.
Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices Magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices or by making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you Mac Voices. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.